about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. Muscles by at the... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. On first down, Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Third down and 6. Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. He's got the first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running here is Taysom Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They're going to run with Taysom Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints march it right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Herbert now. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Herbert throwing again. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Pushing his way through. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw his car. Little short pass here to Hill. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. A point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Herbert. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown! DJ Chark from 19 yards away. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Now Carr. And this one's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Carr now to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Flushed out right. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Carr now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Now a 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And I suspect this might not be a legal pass. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Here's Carr to throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked him apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert on first down now. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Being chased out left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Saints. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Groupie able to add the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Another run on second down. Trying to cover up. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing his car. It's complete. Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are back within a score. Groupie for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Chargers 32, Saints 35.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. Here now, 2nd and 4. They're going to pass here with Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Herbert now to throw. That is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. Forced out to his left. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here's 2nd down. Here's Carr. This ball intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Now inside the 25. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a